Looney Farm Guy here, and this is the Lizard PickUp 1988 Custom by SleutjesModding on Farming Simulator 22. It's for all platforms, PC, Mac, and console. I'm on PS5 here on the Rock Crawl map for this test and demonstration of this mod pack, 28.57 megabytes to download. It consists of 4 pieces, ranging from 10 slots for the truck itself, 6 and 5 for the attachments, and this attachment right here is 25 slots. So just in case you're running a bit high on your slots on an old console, just be aware of that. However, not too bad on the slot count, not too bad on the download. So first of all, where do we find it? Vehicles and cars is where the truck is itself. So it's not a semi, it's a truck or a vehicle. 300 horsepower, manual transmission, 150 liters of fuel, 74 mile per hour. And yes, it does have a winch option. You must have the Platinum Expansion DLC installed on your map for the winch to be operational. It also has a Kubota DLC compatibility, so you can carry a passenger in multiplayer if you wish. Wheel brands, Continental, Lizard, Midas, Continental. So those are your tire choices. And the rims change depending on the tire choice, but also wheel setup. Well, that's just the front. On this one, you can you get a matching look for? Ooh, sort of. Continental looks a little bit off. Lizard, front and rear will match with rims. Same with Midas, you can change the rim. But if you go Continental, the rear rim, the back rims stay the same, and then you can change out the front rims if you like. Low skirt, that's the front bumper. So front bumper, that does not have a winch option. Neither does the long, but with hook, that means, yes, it does have a winch on that. Front grid, well, that means the front grille or the radiator grill, original, chrome, original 2, Chrome 2 original. Yes. Haven't heard that called a radiator grill for a while, have you? Because most grills don't cover the radiator anymore. Sometimes the radiator is not even in front. Decals. Decals, we have 1, 2, 3 cervicos. That's a Spanish, Portuguese, Brazilian, I think it's South American of some kind. And number 4. So let's just go with service for now. Cabin options were original side. That's a stripe. Parasol, which is a visor. Light bar, side and sunshade, all. Exhaust, we have original exhaust, which is... oh, there it is. Black to the left. And there is a chrome. Original or chrome? That's it. Windows original. We have medium, dark, or original. Beacons, no. We have 1, 2, or 3. Rear view mirrors. We have original or new model. Attachers. Now this, yes. We have a 5th wheel or gooseneck model. Before you even go further than this, I could not get either of these to attach to anything. Yeah, don't know what's up with that, but go with the standard. Just go with the standard and put an attachment on. We'll show you all that in a moment. Main color, we have a bunch of wonderful colors. Custom colors, starting with a dark red, a bunch of different reds, a bunch of, oops, there we go. We even have like a darker greens, khakis, and so forth. Some muted kind of really dark colors and then really bright colors. Yeah, lots and lots of colors. If you choose to go with a Giants palette, it's going to be $450. Interior, again, it's interior trim, steering wheel, etc., etc. Low skirt, that's their front bumper. You can make it chrome if you want. And decal colors, that would be the service, the sign that says not the other, not the chrome. Well, that's a chrome molding on the side. Don't see those anymore. Yeah. And then rim color, again, you can choose any one of those beautiful colors, and a license plate if you choose. You know what? We're going to put a fifth wheel on this and buy this one. And we have a fifth wheel trailer here. Base game, Crampy 3-in-1. Base model, nothing fancy about it. Fifth wheel hitch on the truck. No go. It will not hook up. Just for the sake of being the sake. Oh, that's too big. Let's go with the this one, the Wilson triple hopper. That's a semi-trailer. And let's just see if that will hook up. Just by chance, it's some quirk of whatever, the quirk of a quirk. And no, so it doesn't. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know why you would have an attached. The gooseneck attachment doesn't hook up to this gooseneck trailer, oddly enough. Neither does the fifth wheel. So, yeah. Lights, we might as well check out the lights, the horn. I can barely hear it. Pretty wimpy horn. There's the beacons. Let's see. Do we even have signals? Apparently we don't have signals. Interior. We have signals in the interior. And the signals lever goes up and down. That's pretty neat. I do like how the color looks inside if you change the color. Let's go for a ride, shall we? Since we have this one free and ready to go. Now, did it say CVT transmission? Oh no, it said manual transmission. Not tip, no tipping at all. It is very stable. Gets up to speed pretty good. It's 300 horsepower, is no slouch for a smaller vehicle like this. Right, so before I forget, the winch operates just like any other winch. Let's get our help window on. You approach it, press your L3, you see that green thingy there, R1, X, it's attached. Get into your vehicle, L1 and R1. L1 and R1 and left stick to the right will pull the winch. We are attached, firmly attached to a tree. Very firmly attached. And L1 and triangle detaches it. So kind of really cool. It doesn't attach to vehicles or anything, strictly trees only. But if you have a tree trunk or a tree branch strapped down to a vehicle, you could probably hook onto that and maybe pull something out. But that's the vehicle. There isn't anything else you can do with it as it is. All right, so let's look at our first attachment, shall we? Let's hop into this one. I have the truck bed. And let's go find, let's pull this around. And let's go find the truck bed. The truck bed is going to be miscellaneous. And there it is. Truck body pickup 1988 custom, $2,500. And we have some options here with this one. Decaling, no, we have one. We have two. That has a nice, so we have some let's say landscape type vinyls. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then back to no. So that's nice. It has a case. We have John Deere. There's a Kubota, more John Deere, lots of John Deere, apparently, some forestry and so forth and so on. Side, yes or no? So there's your molding again. And then attachers. We have a fifth wheel. Why you would have a fifth wheel attacher on here, I don't know. You can't. That's just beyond me. It's impossible to. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say about that. Gooseneck, maybe. We could try a gooseneck, or no. Main color. So that's the color of the box itself, minus the deckling, of course. And back door, again, you can change the color of the back tailgate as if you picked a used one up and just threw it on there and it's a different color. That you can do that too. So make sure that you have configured the the no configurations for the truck. So the reason why I bought that one is to try out the gooseneck. L1 and X opens that. It does not have any capacity, so it's not a tipper or anything like that. So it's just L1 and X, fold and unfold. We do have lights. Oh, there we go. Signals. There we go. There's the signals. Okay, let's open that back and back up and see if this gooseneck trailer. Now, not to say that all gooseneck trailers may or may not attach. Oh, we can't even. I can't even back up to see if that works. Right. So that's the that's that back. The next one we're going to look at is going to be in an odd place, low loaders. Remember that. If you're looking for this flat deck platform pickup 1988 custom, $3,450, it's under low loaders. Again, attachers no, fifth wheel or gooseneck. I couldn't get the gooseneck to fit anything. The fifth wheel one does work, so if you want to pull a fifth wheel trailer, there you go. I have a few of these already. Yes, I have one here. We're going to test that out. There we go. So this one is the fifth wheel attacher. We also have lights and signals. Nothing else. You can't do anything. Oh, we have tension belts. Look at that. All right, let's back up to this fifth wheel. Oh, it's are we going to get underneath it? I think it might depend on what kind of tires you have. Right, looks like it's a bit high for this Wilson. As you've seen, I did have it on this crampy. Oh, see, the crampy sits a bit higher. There we go. So that attaches there, no problem. Right. Here's one with a gooseneck attachment, and I will just show you this. Go on, attach. There we go. And as we back up here, it's too high for the gooseneck to attach to, so that's yeah, that's the issue with that. Right. I think I might have to attend to Farm Dog Max. He is signaling me that he wants my attention. So we're going to come back instantaneously with the wonders of video. All right, yeah, so Farm Dog Max needed to use the little doggy's room, which is the entire outside world, and sometimes by the front door. But anyways, we're all fine now. So let's talk about this for a moment, shall we? That also is found under miscellaneous. There it is, service pickup, 1988 custom, $6,870. Now we have capacity here of diesel, 5,000 up to 50,000 liters of capacity. Configuration, we have the standard, which is standard capacity it's talking about, or dummy capacity, I guess for dummies like me that like larger capacity, 50,000 liters. I think there's some translation miscues, shall we say. Again, deckling, we have a clearer image of what these are. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's very nice. I like that. And 6, mowing. So we have a variety of choices for deckling. Service style. We have a garden service truck. We have a civil service or farm. Kind of neat. You can see where the slot count's going. Rack, we have no or yes, so we can have a rack up there with a fake ladder. I'm going to call it fake because you can't really use it, just decoration. Again, main color, we have any of these wonderful colors. We can make it green for the JD and design, but a design color is for the diamond plating, chrome silver or black, and a license plate. Right, so same with the others, you attach it like that. We have I have filled it with 50,000 liters of fuel. Let's just take it for a spin to see if that weight, yeah, I don't think that weight, it's invisible weight. Let's just call it that, because it's not showing the weight of the actual 50,000. If we actually had 50,000 liters of weight in there, let's turn that to standard. And did it empty out the fuel? No. So we have 5,000 liters of fuel. Is it any heavier than, woo, I think it is feeling the weight of the 5,000 liters. Now we can empty it out here. Oh, that's slow. All right, that empties out really slow. Let's refill it. Can we refill it from here? Yes. Okay. So we can refill it from pretty much anywhere. It is a fuel service truck, so we have a tractor that's been running here and using up a little bit of fuel at least. And let's back up to it. Do we get, there we go, refill tractors. So yes, it will allow us to refill vehicles from it, which is very nice. Let's take it for a little drive. It only used a liter of fuel sitting there and idling this whole time. If only. So obviously it's feeling the weight of the, but look at the turning. It's just not leaning or anything. Very, very, very stable. All right. We're staring at the back of the truck. I know I'm rude. I'm not showing the... Still don't see any signals for the front at all or anything. Did I miss something? I don't know. Right, okay, so on to the final test. Oh, that... It is not wanting to stop very fast with that. That on the back. All right, all these trucks, and here we have it. So, note, a small note or a large note, however you want. This isn't a semi-truck, it's a pickup, a very large pickup truck. However, it's still a pickup truck. And I have drastically overweighted it with this, as you'll see. However, it does actually perform pretty good, though it's very heavy on the back, and it's kind of making it a little bit unstable steering wise. It tends to drift. Well, as you can see here, like I'm not turning it, but it's like pushing it off to the left or to the right. It's just the weight of the trailer is too much. The front end's a little bit light. So, but I thought I'd give it a try anyways, because that's what I do if it hooks up to a semi-trailer. we're going to send it up the hill pulling rocks. So let's get rid of that help window. And as a matter of fact, so far it's performing pretty good, considering it's really not meant to pull something this heavy, to be fair. So, but we're yeah, we're in first. We're crawling in first gear. Oh, are we gonna stop? Oh, we're slow. Oh, look at that. Our back tires. We've lost traction. So we still have the power, but the traction, even with all that weight on that back tire. Oh, this is going to be a painful climb to the top. We haven't stopped totally, but well, I guess we'll have to continue on. We'll meet you at the top. I guess I won't meet you at the top. It looks like it's just cannot. The poor thing cannot yeah, it won't make it, but that's okay. I didn't expect it to, and I honestly didn't. I don't think it was. It's not a knock on the mod. It's just not designed to do that with such a heavy load. But we are going to test the brakes out, and we're going to see if we can get up to the 74 miles per hour, which we should. There we go, 74 miles per hour, 75, and we will hit the brakes now. Oh, looks like brakes are a little bit more of a suggestion rather than a command. But perhaps, well, to be fair, those old trucks didn't have the best brakes either. But there you have it. That's the Lizard Pickup 1988 Custom by SleutjesModding on Farming Simulator 22. Thank you all for watching, and remember, it's only a game, so till the next one, bye for now.